Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. So in this video I'm talking about secret hiding locations on the Harley Sport Glide. Yes, it's amazing what your mind comes up with, you know, when you got nothing else to do. Anyway, so I was thinking, is there places where I could actually put things out of sight and out of mind until I actually needed them? Now, I'm not talking about smuggling diamonds or drugs or your favorite chocolate or whatever across state lines. I'm basically just talking about, you know, something like spare parts or I don't know, any little bit of item that you want to take but you just want to keep on the bike all the time. Now, this was a trick I picked up from other bikes that I had, found little hiding places where you could hide some tools or hide some little spare parts, you know, bulbs, that kind of thing, fuses, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I've been around the bike as well, and I found a couple of places that you might want to consider. Right, so first of all, let's consider that you haven't got the boxes on, okay, or you got the boxes and they're fully full of stuff, but this is a secret hiding place. So right here on the side panels, electrical side panels, you can pull those off with these Torx bolts. I think that's a T25, I think that is. Either side, pull them off. On the inside there is a bit of a space there like that, which you could tape stuff or pack stuff in. It's not ideal, I know, because that's your electrical panel. You can, you know, store spare fuses, that kind of thing, if you wanted to, or little tools. The problem is you're going to need a tool kit on the outside that's readily accessible to undo these bolts. Okay, so it's not ideal, but there is space there. Okay, so the other thing is under the seat. Now, I've actually taken off the seat today, would you believe, and it's a right pain in the neck, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so this seat here, this is the 2-up one-piece seat. You've got the thumb screw, let me just show you there, right there, and you undo the thumb screw, and then basically you're supposed to slide the seat out of its front locator tongue, they call it, and then the seat comes off. No, it doesn't, okay, because of this strap here. This strap has got a retaining bolt under there, so what you need to do, put your hand under there with a size, I think, I can't remember what it was, the 10, I think it was, a spanner, and then just undo that screw, and then it'll all come away. The problem is getting it back on, it's a right pain. So, but under here, there is a little bit of a recess where you could pack a little bag under there of little spare parts or whatever it is. You've put it in a waterproof bag or a heat protective bag, because you've got the engine as well, remember. There's a monoshock under there as well, so you don't want something that's going to interfere with that either. It's not ideal, but there is space to pack stuff in there. Okay, I would say, and unless you've got a solo seat or a different type of seat, which is a different sort of connection, which you can just readily lift off or lift on, I wouldn't do it with this this one-piece 2-up configuration seat. I think it's just too much of a pain. This here with the side panels, I would say, yeah, it's possible, but again, I'll be very careful about putting stuff in there that's, you know, where you got your electrical as well, so just be aware of that. I think actually possibly the best place on here, on the standard bike, is actually right here. Right here. So you got the front fairing. The front fairing, if I just come round here. Ugh. Right, so the front fairing right here. You can take this off, and actually there is a gap in between the headlight. So put that right there as a headlight and the actual fairing itself. So you about that much space, and it's about that long, so you could pack something in there, a little bag or whatever that could carry some stuff, and that would be like a little secret hiding place. Would it work? Yeah, it might work. I mean, it's not ideal. I say, would it be secure? Possibly not. Certainly not as secure as if it was under the seat on the side panels. But it's something that you know, you could do. Now the question is, would you want to do it? Okay, so that's the thing. Possibly not. It really depends. I certainly wouldn't think about doing it under the seat. Not the seat that I've got. And the side panels, possibly. But underneath the fairing, yeah, definitely, I'd definitely consider something like that. If I wanted something that I could access, but I was tucked away in there, yeah, I'd definitely stick with that. That's if I had the fairing, of course. If I didn't have the fairing, then you could just replace that with a tool roll up there as well. But anyway, so this is the Harley Sport Glide. This is a secret locations, or secret cubbyhole locations, I suppose, on the bike. Don't know, what do you think? Let me know. You know, if you've got any other secret locations on the bike where you can store stuff, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Anyway, I'm going to get on the bike and do a bit more riding, and there's a couple of other things I want to find out, but I'll see you on the next video, whenever that is. Ta-da now.